if you didn't know, this is the Morning Wood NFL Sunday here, brought to you by Rumpier Sports.
What up, boys? We're back with the Golf War Show, the preeminent golf show on the entire internet.
Huge weekend of baseball coming up. We haven't really had a final week like this in a while where there's so many teams that are still alive.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone! Unbelievable! A home run for Gibson. Freeman hits the ball to right field. She is gone! Gibby Infrani!
They might have the best pass rush in football.
They were adamant about not having a slow start.
How many times have they disappointed us? So I'm having a lot less of this game.
The game is over. The New York Jets are the world champions. Mahomes swings it. It's there! Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City! The Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions!
Everyone already guessing the balance. I want to qualify for the segment where we guess Mark's balance for 100x. We did not qualify last time that you have to be on the penny. So the person who did one, the person who came,
and your guesses now don't count.
Your guesses now do not count until we start. You get one guess, but the poor person who won last week, she was in my DMs and she said, "Do you want to just Venmo me?" And I'm like, "Venmo you what?" 100x Mark's balance. I'm like, qualification.
Yeah, to the penny.
To the penny. Otherwise, you get
You gotta be better than that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you get staked.
Riley actually got really fucking close. That was weird.
Oh, I'm locked in this time too.
You're like 20% off.
I'm like Oz the mentalist. I've asked you enough questions that you don't know today that I know where your balance is.
Oh, so you're like, okay.
I've triangulated. All right. Let's go into. By the way, Bryce, you feeling better?
I'm feeling much better.
That's good.
How's your dick?
It works. I got a hand job for the first time in ages the other day.
Oh, first time in ages.
Brought me back to high school.
Over the pants or under?
Over.
Oh, over the pants.
No, under. Like I was like ass naked.
Yeah.
I agree. Splash. Oh God. Mark's got sort of a big boy swirl.
I like it.
It's a swoopy.
Looks professional.
Yeah. Okay. This is a game that I'm back and forth on. I'm interested to hear your scores. I think it'll be low scoring.
Everybody in the RPS server knows about the OTP HJ.
Right. Most people. Premium only. Yes, IPT. Correct. What's your score for tonight? I'm going to bring up the favorite piece of the show. It's called the spreadsheet. Right here. I know. Shake your head. Right there. There it is. Oh, tie game. 16-16. 19-16.
20-17. Pittsburgh.
20-17 Pittsburgh.
Okay. So Pittsburgh.
Really? You just copied me.
That's the score I had in my head. I'm not going to change it just because you said it.
So Pittsburgh gets the one field goal winner.
Or you were just lazy and didn't have a score and was like,
I had 2017.
I'm copying yours.
Sometimes that happens with all of us, I think. I just copy what you say. 2 touchdowns Steelers. Who gets box? Mark?
DK and Kenny G.
DK, Kenny G. Kenny G passing or rushing?
Probably
Receiving?
passing.
Okay. Bryce, who boxed Steelers?
We have them for 2 touchdowns here. I'm definitely going to give one to Gainwell. And then I think the next obvious one is Metcalf. If you want to get crazy, you could do Freiermuth. I see you like Muth here, but
I have
go
Muth
there with
box
Metcalf as well.
I have 1 touchdown Steelers field goal night. I think it's going to be kind of an ugly game. Splash Oh God says Steelers might not score a touchdown. I used to be higher on the
Steelers
Steelers.
are going to win the game, so
1916.
Steelers.
Yep.
I'm much higher on defenses than I normally am.
Correct. Both of them, really.
And I like the kickers too.
Mm-hmm. In that regard, I know where your fades are going to be.
Yeah. Jonnu Smith is a pretty big fade for me. He's kind of getting phased out. But he's super cheap on the site not to be named. So I do have him some there.
I think he's the worst value of the slate, or one of them. I think you can wipe Calvin Austin, Ben Skoranek. There's better sub 1K plays if you want to play him. MVS, maybe. Scotty Miller, no. Thielen, 44, no. Seppuku Chubb touchdown. I think it's going to be a Bungawale. A Goonbawale would be a Seppuku play.
I don't have any of him. Chubb, Thielen, Johnny Smith, but we need to pick somebody expensive. My Seppuku is Jaden Higgins.
Okay.
Seppuku play for me here.
It's got to be Jonnu Smith. Touchdown.
I have less Higgins than Jonnu Smith.
I'm going to go with the quintuple of these shit-ass Steelers receivers. MVS, Austin, Jonnu, Thielen.
Yeah, I agree. Stover could get a touchdown. I think he's one of the best value plays, TVQH.
I think he's the only playable cheap one. I guess Agumbawale is.
Agumbawale.
I'm really trying to go there.
Mark, you like kickers, Mark?
Yeah.
Are you doing some NBA?
Yeah, Boston decided they were going to be dumb.
Okay, I'll just talk with Bryce here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to have to switch it too. Oh, it's Shearman instead of.
Yeah, they're starting Baylor Shearman instead of Hauser. And then Indiana's starting Jay Huff instead of Quentin Jackson, Rampage Jackson. No, it's Shearman instead of
Walsh.
Jordan Walsh.
Yeah.
Are you watching a process right now? The NBA guys are NBAing because there's been changes since 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Boswell, I'll tell you this. Boswell, 3 field goals tonight. 10 point, I think. Night, 10 point, 10, 11 points, 10, 12 points.
These teams both love kicking.
And they love it.
They do.
Fairbairn's in my core.
And they priced Boswell ahead of Fairbairn, which I think is stupid. So I'm getting more Fairbairn because of that.
Fairbairn core play.
I like Wolf, J. Ruff.
Kirk, a good play. He's a good price.
I cored Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk's a good price. Jerome. Fairbairn captain, I think you can do it. Straight up.
It's dumb, but like if you're ever going to do something like that, now is the time. But I think that people are going to over prioritize kicker instead of defense, as Bryce spoke about. I would rather lean into defense.
Yeah, I have some I have both defenses captain.
I have both defenses too.
But yeah.
On the Texans side, 2 touchdowns. I had 1 and some field goals. Fairbairn is a huge play for me. Who gets boxed, Bryce?
I like Woody Marks, and I like Nico Collins.
Mark.
And then once again, if you want to get crazy,
Woody and
Schultz has a decent shot.
Woody and Schultz.
Yeah,
I think Schultz is one of the best plays on the board. Collins just seems in a low point night. Collins just seems stupidly like a really good play.
Well, I mean, he has such a high floor. I don't think he needs to score to be optimal at utility. people are going to say, oh, well, then you can punt salary. But it's like I think if Collins gets 12, then he's in the winning lineup.
Yeah, I agree.
I think 12 is enough.
There's not going to be many.
And I spoke to Bryce about this earlier, but he was talking about whether or not to play Aaron Rodgers and Stroud at captain. And usually I would hate it, but it's like I think if one of them gets 15, that could be it. So I'm playing Aaron Rodgers and Stroud at captain.
Yeah, I don't mind Stroud because typically I would not like it. But 13 points seems like a lot tonight, and even with just one passing touchdown, do you even need Gainwell and Warren lineups together? That's a good question.
Gainwell and who? Warren? Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, you can definitely play them today. Points are going to be at such a premium in this game. I think that you could easily see
if they happen to both score, then they're there.
Yeah.
Jaden Higgins is a tough price at 7,200. That's a seppuku-ish play.
Yep, that's the seppuku is Jaden Higgins.
Jaden Higgins for a touchdown is put it in your bets now. Jaden Higgins and John Smith. Schultz, Love, Fairbairn, Bryce, huge.
Yeah, I like all those guys.
Schultz, box. Woody Marks, you like box? Possibly. Nick Chubb could be a Sabuku play. Went with Smith. Best value on the Texans. Schultz.
Woody Marks.
If you give a box,
if we're talking cheap, then Kirk.
Cheap, it's Kirk.
Kirk.
Mid-tier, it's Schultz, and of the more expensive guys, like Woody Marks is too cheap in my opinion.
So you put him a rushing touchdown, he's 13. You give Kate Stover is interesting too. I think he gets a catch or two.
Yeah,
I don't think
it doesn't seem like a slate where you need to play like these super low projected dregs, just because I don't think it'll be crazy salary constricted, just because there's not going to be a lot of points in the game, in my opinion.
The at least one quarterback rule good tonight. I'd say so. Yeah, I think one of the quarterbacks is there, not both.
It's it's one of those slates that during the regular season I would say leave salary, but for playoffs I'm not leaving salary.
$5.90 and 2. It's Pittsburgh again. I don't mind that. I think Schultz gets bucks. Who are you getting most at captain? Captain plays.
Metcalf.
Captain plays. Are we doing captain draft or just?
Yeah, we're doing captain draft.
One of our last captain drafts of the year, if not the last. Is there Monday Night Football next week or no?
I don't know. Honestly.
All right, captain draft, as Bryce types.
I was looking up.
We're doing NBA, man. It's tough. We're doing 3 things at once.
It is tough.
No, there's no more Monday Night Football. We will do a Super Bowl show for sure.
Hopefully that I will be in Arizona for the Super Bowl show.
That'd be great. I will be in Miami for the national championship game this weekend.
That is true.
The waste management mark?
Yeah. We're the king of the desert.
That's true. All right, Captain Draft brought to you by Slim Jim. Slim Jim, step into a Slim Jim. Mark is drinking.
What do you want? What do you want from me?
Draft the captain. You won the coin toss.
DK Metcalf. I said DK Metcalf.
I'll go Nico Collins. Bryce, 2.
Kenneth Gainwell. And Steelers defense.
I'll go Fairbairn. Mark 2.
Nico Collins and Woody.
Gainwell. No dupes.
And I will go Texans defense.
Very cute. Worst value on the board. We talked about it. Worst value was
Jaden Higgins.
Smith, Thielen, Higgins. Was a lot.
Smith, Thielen, Higgins, Austin, Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Jono, Thielen.
Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I have 0 Nick Chubb, so
Nick Chubb's your
he's
Sudoku.
straight
Got
fade.
it.
Well, I can't imagine people play him here.
Best value on the board. We talked about it.
Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk.
For cheap, Christian Kirk, and I like the defenses a lot.
Defense.
Yes, defense is Christian Kirk. Kicker, Dalton
Kickers.
Schultz. Pat Freiermuth. Xavier Hutchinson.
Wiley anti-play. Okay, just hang on. Okay, I'll give you the anti-play. And I said in the 2-game slate on Saturday, what was my anti-play? It was correct.
Was it James Cook?
No, that was Sunday. This was Saturday.
So you're the one that fucked us yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I was anti-James Cook. I didn't want to say anything, but it was.
James Cook just. I'm pretty sure in that King of the Desert final, like every player with a pulse got like absolutely decimated. Like guys that had like 10 entries all like got wiped.
It was Ted McMillan, Madman. Worked out.
Yeah, they did.
Anti-play. Jalen Warren. MVP plays.
We do not discuss MVP plays on this show.
Talking about captains?
We discuss
Talking about
captain
captains?
plays.
Captain. We'll talk captain.
I don't know what an MVP is.
Yes. Show brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings. We've done our captain picks. We've done our value plays.
Seppuku.
We've done
Seppuku
Seppuku
plays.
We'll get to a Bryce conspiracy here in a second. I'll conjure one up. But
They're all asking what Bryce is typing, which that's part of the conspiracy.
part of the problem is Bryce has a new laptop. Bryce has not shared what's on his new laptop and or where he got it from. All we know is that Joe Biden's dog bit him. And there's many yada yada details.
The culprit's right here.
Joe Biden's dog named Commander.
Yes.
Who have we bet against all season? Commanders.
The Commanders.
Right. And where does Bryce live?
No, it's where's Bryce from?
Yes. Where's Bryce from?
DC.
Right. And where does he live now?
Indianapolis.
I think Bryce burned down Eric Spoelstra's house. I think that just checks.
We knew that already.
We knew that. I mean, Bryce spends a lot of time in Miami.
All right.
Now,
Here, I want to address this real quick.
And I'll also say, hold on. I'm
Go
going to
ahead,
go to the DraftKings hockey final, which is in
Fort Lauderdale.
Miami.
Fort
Lauderdale, same thing.
Yep. And we're going to do some investigating. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. The Maple Leafs play during the hockey final.
Coincidence?
What's the other? Are we going to back-to-back games?
Yes. Buffalo and Toronto.
Toronto and Buffalo.
Yeah. First goal the other night, we were close. Mark, your guy did score, I think.
He did score, and he was on Buffalo.
Correct. Now you're doing the math properly.
Yes.
Yes. A lot of Italians in Buffalo.
A lot of them.
All right, here. Paul, I mean, we're not going to cover the site not to be named on this show because it's literally sponsored by DraftKings. And we have like FanDuel cores up for literally every slate imaginable. So, there's plenty of FanDuel content on the site. If anything, it's overkill the amount of content that we do.
Yeah, we do FanDuel. There are FanDuel MVP cores up right now.
I did a lot of FanDuel content today already.
Yeah.
Mitch says, "Get in the zone, Paul." That's a great way to get in the zone, Mitch. That's exactly right. I don't think Paul is in the zone. Just asking Discord, yes. 126,000 messages from Mark Patterson above JBC. He will get.
Yeah, I mean, we're always in Discord too if you want to ask us questions.
Always. Christmas Day, Christmas morning, New
Specific
Year's
to
Eve, New
the
Year's
site
Day.
not to be
Doesn't
named.
matter. That's correct. All right, people are starting to guess. You cannot guess until I say guess. Until the intro starts playing, you can't guess. Here's
Until
the
the jingle comes on, until you hear that sweet, sweet noise.
jingle. Right. The thing is about guess your balance is Mark is going to pull up his screen here right now. Well, shortly. He's going to tell you. You're going to guess what his DraftKings balance is. If you get it to the penny, you have to get it to the penny. You get 100. What is it? 100 times tonight, Mark?
No, it's 10x tonight,
That's a hint.
which is a hint. Yes.
10x his balance if he gets to the penny. Whoever gets the closest within $100 was a sweet, sweet Nyquist Kentucky Derby Stella Chalice filled with
Stella Artois. Bryce's box water.
Paul Pierce.
Blood from Bryce's
I have my
veins.
guess queued up.
Blood from Christ.
Blood from Bryce.
One more time. I'm saying 11:36:59. 11:36:59. Get your balances. When I say stop, it's over. As soon as that screen comes up, it's over.
Do it one more time, and then
One
it's
more
over.
time, and then it's over.
It's over. It's over.
11:36:59.
All right.
Mark, pull it up. Pull it up. Over. It's over. We're over. We're over.
All right, last guess, Jim Hagler.
605.71.
605.71. All right, let me start scrolling from the top.
We didn't get within 100. You guys are way off. No one goes 600. Ooh. Urban Buse was close.
560.32. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Within $10.
within $10. That kind of little score. There's no one beating $10.
That's
No
got to
one-
be it. That's got to be
No
it.
one's beating 10. Look at all these guesses. My God. People are really jamming on this game. Wait, we guessed this?
I guess that.
What is that, Rubio or Tony?
That's me.
Bryce.
Oh, right.
Pistol Pete at Pete. DM me on Wiley77 on Twitter.
Pete, closest to the pin. Yes.
Closest to the pin. Inside the
You got
leather.
golf back this week. Thank God.
All right.
All right, fire up. Pete, just DM me on Twitter or Discord, and you'll get one of these.
I will say this. The pick six from me and John's show on Friday went 5 out of 6, and the only loss was Jacob's box, who got tackled on the one like 4 times, so that sucked.
Yeah. Well, let's hit one tonight.
Let's hit one tonight. Let's go.
We are going to win this one
This
tonight.
is tough. You may need some unders tonight.
All right. Metcalf over.
Yeah, I'm starting with Metcalf.
I like Woody Marks over too.
On rushing.
Yeah.
All right.
We got kickers.
Kickers. Which one?
Fairbairn. There we go. One pick available.
7.5 kicking points.
Over.
All right. I'm going Dalton Schultz over.
Okay.
I love how you say we need overs. No, we fucking don't. Or unders.
We don't
We
need it.
don't.
Yeah. Well, these lines are so low.
Receptions Collins.
You want to take the 5+ or go for the real number?
What's the real number? 4.5, probably.
No, the real number's got to be like 6.
No, it's less than that.
It's 4.5. Yeah, no.
Over. One more, Bryce.
What about
Game out receptions. That's a good one.
Yeah, can you look at game well props for me? All All right. Do we like?
4.5 receptions.
Oh,
I
that
probably
rush-
like the 62.5
Crazy.
combined rush reception yards.
There you go.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Not bad.
DK
Mark.
Metcalf over 55.5 receiving yards. Woody Marks over 55.5 rushing yards. Kaimi Fairbairn over 7.5 kicking points. Dalton Schultz over 41.5 receiving yards. Nico Collins over 4.5 receptions. Kenneth Gainwell over 62.5 rushing plus receiving yards for at least 17.4 to 1.
Is that locked in, Mark?
It is locked in.
There we go.
Good.
All right, guys. Getting any last minute questions here. Wiley has a hard cutoff tonight.
Correct. Hey, last questions. Serious question. Are you not worried about Stingley on DK?
Does Derek Stingley play DraftKings? Like,
Yes.
what's the question?
Has he murdered anyone? Doesn't matter.
I'm just going to say this. If there's any receiver that is kind of like, whether he sucks or whether he's good is kind of not related to the defender, it's DK Metcalf because he physically can beat them all.
I think Sauce is on DK.
Rodgers, Marks, and Schultz, or Collins, Stroud, and the Steelers defense.
Rogers.
Yeah. The second one would be a little weirder though, because like Collins,
That's true. It
Stroud
would be
against,
weirder.
yeah.
What's
But
a hard
I
cutoff?
prefer the first.
Ask Bryce.
Wiley has family obligations.
Yes.
Some of
Does
us don't
Tony
have.
run a mile in under 6 minutes?
No.
No.
No fucking chance.
No. You
Um,
can do that.
No, I will say this. Speaking of running a mile,
I could do it in
one
high
time
school.
I bet Tony, and when I lost what I was supposed to pay was I had to run a mile, and my doctor told me not to do it.
Yes.
If that could tell you anything about running a mile,
We've talked about feats of strength at RPS parties, and we're just not going to have you do
it's dude. The biggest feat of strength is Big Kev kicking a 50-yard field goal. That
Yeah.
that.
will
I
never
thought
be-
there was no chance he could.
that
do
will
it.
never be beaten.
None. Warren or Woody? I prefer Woody. Captains for 20 max. I think you could cut off captains.
The
I would do.
receivers in the running.
I would do
back.
Nico. I would do Metcalf. I would do Woody Marks, and I'd do Kenneth Gainwell. And those would be my 4 captains for 20
and
max.
Warren if you feel spicy.
Yeah.
How much do you hate Calvin Austin?
A lot tonight.
A lot. The answer to this is a lot. I'm trying to see the reflection in Mark's Jordan jersey back there to see if he's watching or what's going on.
See, I think an OTPHJ would actually like really hurt me.
Oh,
No. Because okay, so
okay.
Christine coined the OTPHJ. It's like when you're 16 in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Steve Kretzen is here. He's Curtains Kretzen. He starts lowering the curtains when he thinks the show is done and we've just talked too much. He said, "Thanks, guys." That's a sign. You got 10 seconds left.
Golf is back. Brooks Koepka is back.
Brooks Koepka's back. Pitt D hitting. Coke or nuke? He did.
Yeah.
Bro, it would definitely fucking hurt. I still have a cut on my dick.
Was it a gentle one?
No comment.